First at 10, former President Donald Trump is now facing criminal charges in connection to his efforts to overturn the 2020 election. Good evening. Thanks so much for joining us tonight for Fox 5 News at 10. I'm Tom Haynes.
I'm Christine Spiro. The former president is now facing 4 felony counts following Special Counsel Jack Smith's second probe into the former president.
This one focusing on Trump's alleged efforts leading up to the January 6th riot at the U.S. Capitol. These new charges include conspiracy to defraud the United States and a scheme aimed at overturning the will of voters. Fox's Madeline Rivera has a closer look at today's indictment from Washington.
Former President Trump's third criminal indictment has been unsealed. He's now facing 4 felony charges.
Since the attack on our Capitol, the Department of Justice has remained committed to ensuring accountability for those criminally responsible for what happened that day.
A Washington, D.C. grand jury delivering a third indictment against former President Donald Trump. Special Counsel Jack Smith announcing the charges stemming from the January 6th investigation.
It was fueled by lies. Lies by the defendant targeted at obstructing a bedrock function of the U.S. government, the nation's process of collecting, counting, and certifying the results of the presidential election.
Smith accuses Trump of spearheading a sprawling effort to block the peaceful transfer of presidential power. The indictment cites Trump's pressure campaign against former Vice President Mike Pence, the Department of Justice, and repeated efforts to undermine the election results in battleground states. Trump releasing a statement on his Truth Social platform saying Biden is trying to interfere with his campaign.
It comes on the heels of unbelievable allegations against Mr. Biden and his son, as well as the fact that Donald Trump is leading in the polls right now.
This is Trump's second federal indictment, so what happens next should be familiar. He will appear in person on Thursday to face the charges and enter a plea, as he did in June in Miami in the Mar-a-Lago classified documents case. After that, it's a waiting game. With a grand jury in Georgia weighing similar state charges, this scene could play out all over again. In Washington, Madeline Rivera, Fox News.